Hello and welcome. Have you ever been reading an organic chemistry textbook or a research paper and come across a really long, complicated chemical name? You see prefixes like D and tri, which you understand, but then suddenly the word BIS pops up. What does it mean, and why don't chemists just use D4 too? Well, today we're going to clear up that exact confusion in just a few minutes. So, what does BIS mean? In the simplest terms, BIS is a numerical prefix that means 2. It's the Greek-derived equivalent of the Latin-derived D. But in organic chemistry nomenclature, it has a very specific job. We use BIS to avoid ambiguity when we are describing a molecule that has 2 identical, but complex, substituent groups attached to it. The key word here is complex. If you have 2 simple groups, like 2 chlorine atoms, you would use D, as in dichloromethane. That's easy and clear. However, the problem arises when the group you're doubling already contains a numerical prefix like D or tri in its own name. Let's take the group dimethylamino. Its name already has D in it. If you had 2 of these groups on a molecule, saying dimethylamino would be incredibly confusing and incorrect. This is where BIS saves the day. Instead, we say BIS, dimethylamino. Notice the parentheses. They are crucial. They wrap around the complex group, and the BIS outside tells you that you have 2 of that entire parenthesized unit. It makes the name perfectly clear and easy to interpret. This rule extends to other complex groups as well, even if they don't have a numerical prefix, just to improve clarity. For instance, a common plasticizer is named BIS, 2-ethylhexyl phthalate. The 2-ethylhexyl group is considered complex enough that BIS is preferred over D. And this system doesn't stop at 2. If you have 3 identical complex groups, you use tris. A very common buffer used in biology labs is tris buffer, which stands for tris-hydroxymethylaminoethane. You have 3 of the hydroxymethyl groups. For 4 identical complex groups, we use tetrakis. A famous catalyst is called tetrakis, triphenylphosphine, palladium. So, the pattern is BIS for 2, tris for 3, and tetrakis for 4. It's a simple system designed to prevent confusion when naming complicated molecules. So there you have it. BIS isn't scary, it's just a special prefix for 2 that chemists use to keep their complex molecular names organized and unambiguous. It's all about clarity. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this short explanation helped clear things up for you. If you found this video useful, please consider showing your support for the channel by liking, subscribing, or leaving a comment down below. It really helps a lot. See you in the next video.